Star Wars Celebration Japan Day 1 is over, so let's talk about what happened. In this video, we're just going to start at the top. We went to the Mando and Grogu panel, which wound up being more than just that. So let's talk about the movies that were mentioned. Kathleen Kennedy spoke about a number of films in development, mentioning Mangold, Sharmina Obaid-Chinoy, Dave Filoni's movie, the Simon Kinberg trilogy. Taika Waititi's name was still in the mix.
Yeah.
Which was surprising to me. That's the one that's been floating around since like 2020.
It was nice to just get some solid confirmation, though, that these are all still in the works.
Yeah, but they did want to acknowledge that there's a film coming out after The Mandalorian and Grogu, the next one in line. So they welcomed Shawn Levy to the stage, which, like, I was just not expecting them to talk about this at all. I think I was just really setting my expectations low. This celebration, I was like, I don't know that they're going to announce much or talk about much. And then right away, they defied my expectations. So I was really happy about that.
Yeah, the panel itself was really short, and I think they just didn't have enough to merit like a Lucasfilm showcase panel. Because really it was just them announcing the title and the fact that Ryan Gosling was there to star in the Starfighter movie.
Oh, you're just jumping all the way to the best part.
Starfighter, it's coming. It's 2027.
Yeah, that's... They started talking about rumors that have been swirling around, and Shawn Levy said, yes, Ryan Gosling is starring in my movie, and Ryan Gosling came out, and so I was like, that's neat. I'm glad they're doing that. And then they said it is going into production this fall. We are going to be shooting this movie. I was not expecting a title reveal at all.
I mean, by the time Ryan Gosling came out, I was like, yeah. I don't know which came first, actually. That this morning was a long time ago.
It was.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. No, Ryan Gosling came out first because I still was curious about what kind of character he would be playing. Then they revealed the title, and honestly, that was the biggest scream from me of today. I don't scream a ton at these panels. I'm not like a big reactor person. I remember I screamed at Gunji in the Bad Batch Season 2 trailer back in the day.
I was really mad at myself for not filming your reaction. Because I was just
how would we have known?
Frantically trying to get a good picture of the title so that I could post about it.
If someone in the crowd has video of the title reveal, you can probably hear my scream. It was the same scream I let out when Rogue Squadron was announced. RIP. But if we're not getting that, like, this is okay. We're still doing a Starfighter movie.
I'm going to just assume that this is Star Wars Top Gun, starring Ryan Gosling.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, that is a fine assumption to make for now. They did on StarWars.com say it takes place about 5 years after Episode 9. So
Ryan Gosling is Broom Boy. all grown up.
He aged a lot in 5 years. 6 years, I guess. Yeah, puberty hit him hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume he's going to be an ace pilot of some kind, which, yeah, I really do like Ryan Gosling as an actor.
He's so charming in, like, any role that he does.
And he can do so much. I mean, there's Drive, but there's also Barbie. I loved him in The Fall Guy. I thought that movie was so much fun. He's great in The Other Guys with Russell Crowe.
A lot of guy movies.
I hope he gets a chance to really be funny in this. I love his kind of sense of humor.
Yeah, we were talking about, because they did also say he's a new character. There's a lot of new characters. It's a standalone film. It's not a sequel. It's not a prequel. So that was all nice to hear. But then we were talking about whether or not Poe could be in it.
This is a new adventure, new characters, etc. Sure. That doesn't rule out any of those pre-existing characters from popping up, especially if It's set in between the Rise of Skywalker and the Rey movie, the New Jedi Order movie. So it does seem like there's a chance for them to have a post-credits scene, or not specifically that, but something to help lead into that next era.
I'm curious what the problem is going to be, because like
Ryan wants to go fast, and someone says he can't go fast.
Sure.
And he says, no, I'm going to go fast.
Is it going to be another remnant of Palpatine? I really hope not. But we're only 5 years post Episode 9, and like the Rey movie is going to be, yeah, like you said, a lot further down. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see who the villain is, or what the story's going to be about.
Yeah, that's true. Also, they did show a Starfighter, or like a piece of a Starfighter, which I don't know. I guess it's plausible that sets and props are being built now for a fall start date. Certainly they would have concept art. But yeah, they were like, Ryan, don't you have a ship to catch? And like the hangar doors opened, and there was a ship back there. No one that I talked to knew what it was. It did not look like an X-Wing, or maybe an A-Wing, but even that, I think it was a new Starfighter.
I did not get a good look at it, and I wish I had.
Yeah, it was hard to see, and also it was just like part of the nose.
Yeah.
So they just wanted to tease us and get us doing this. Like, was it an X-Wing? I don't know.
Yeah. It's amazing that like Ryan Gosling came all this way to be on stage for 5 minutes.
Yeah. He showed off his childhood bedroom sheets, which were Empire Strikes Back themed.
That was funny.
But yeah, like that honestly was the news of the day for me. It was the first bit of news that happened where I was like, okay, you have immediately defied my expectations and raised the bar to where like, okay, we're going to be getting announcements. Also, it's a pilot story. It's a Starfighter story, so I was just over the moon. I was like, I don't care what happens the rest of the day.
Yeah. I wonder if there's going to be any elements of Rogue Squadron in this. Like, any elements of whatever the story was going to be for Patty Jenkins' movie.
That wouldn't surprise me. It depends, I guess, on when Patty's movie was supposed to take place, which it might have been post Rise of Skywalker. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So just the fact that we're getting a pilot movie is very exciting for me. But that was just part of what happened on Friday at Star Wars Celebration. So we're going to be putting out more videos throughout the day. I'll put a playlist and a link to that so you can go check out all of our coverage covering all of the news and the announcements and just fun stuff that happened. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel.
Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Blue Sky.
And consider checking out our Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.